Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to CBD Properties Channel. All right. Yes, we are waiting for some people to come in first. Yeah, but before that, we thank you for all those viewers that has been following us for the past few months, I think. Right. So our CBD Properties Channel, we have come to the 16th episode now. So for the past few months, we have been doing every Saturday 2:30 p.m. We'll be doing this CB Property Channel. They're sharing from our agents, from the bankers, from the lawyer side. So all comes from different industry to give education, to give support in this buying property. All right. So today we have our topic here is the 5 common mistakes while applying loan. So we have Marcus here with us today. He will be sharing on this with his experience. He will help you and guide you to educate you what are the common mistakes that usually people has been doing. So let's welcome Marcus to the show. Hello, welcome Marcus.
Hello, Derek. Quite some time never to meet you.
yes. Yeah.
Such an honor to be attend your FB live and share some basic information to your guests, to your audience.
Yes. We also want to thank you for your time that you have. I know you have been busy for the past 2 weeks, right? So, it's really honor to have you here with us, doing this sharing with us. So Marcus, can you share maybe on your what is your experience in this line?
Oh well, I think I know you. I think more than which is the time
Almost 10 years, I think.
almost 10 years, right?
Yes.
The time I'm still as a banker in Alliance Bank. So basically, my experience is about 10 years experience in mortgage banking. So in 4 years ago, I already quit from the mortgage banker in the bank and walk out to the insurance industry. And in the same time, I also involve those mortgage broker businesses.
All right. So you have been work out this industry, but you're still doing the mortgage, right?
Yes, I am still doing.
Besides helping the people in doing their insurance, then you're also doing the mortgage.
Yeah, provide them the financial planning, financial advice, and consultant them as in the point of financial side, wealth management side, as well as a loan matter.
Okay, because of your experience, so many years of experience in this industry, right?
Yeah, not say so experience is can be manageable, and hope that I can be provide my experience and my advice the best solution for them.
Okay. Cool. Right. So before we go in, maybe you can share with us what is actually the basic requirement during while applying a mortgage loan. Okay. So
yeah, sure.
Let me share your screen. All right. Yeah.
Okay. So let me share you some basic information while you try to apply those mortgage loan in whatever you try to apply. So this is that basic documents for salary earner that must be take attention about. First of all, IC is a must, right? So company payslip for 3 months, support by the your bank statement, which is your salary was credited into the account. And next one is the EPF statement. And EPF statement is such as important documents nowadays because most of the banks that require EPF statement for salary earner applicants. All right. So the next one will be tax form, which is the Borang BE. We know well about that. and support with the tax receipt and bank statement. So I will tell you more about these documents later on. And next one will be rental. Rental must be supporting with a stamped tenancy agreement, sales and purchase agreement, and 6 months bank statements. And other than additional document like personal wealth, fixed deposit, savings, unit trust, market share, this all is your personal wealth, can be use it as a document to support your profile, to make more confident to the bank to lend you a loan. So maybe I can share you on the other hand for the self-employed applicants. All right, because self-employed also needs some more documents compare for salary earner. So first of all will be IC is a must, as I say. And the second one will be the company profile. Company profile is based on you are sole provider, partnership, or Sandra Berhad. So will be different documents. If goes to enterprise, sole provider, or partnership, SSM is one of the company profile you need to provide. On Sandra Berhad is a Form 24 and 49 to need to provide to the bank. And of course, 6 months company bank statement also is one of the requirement documents. And your personal tax form like Borang B, and also support with the tax receipt and the bank statement. And other than that will be more likely like salary earner.
Okay, so the rest is about the same now.
Yeah. Maybe I can talk more about EPF statement. As I know, recently in the market, the bank loan and process rejected rate is quite high. But it's quite tightened. That a lot of people, my clients say, oh, very hard to get a loan. So one of the issue is the EPF statement. EPF statement is become a very important document. As I know, last time when you can prove that salary was credited into the bank account, is considered is an income. But however, nowadays, EPF statement also one of the compulsory documents for bank, especially for salary earner. All right. So and the other hand of the rental income, I do face some challenges and some feedback from my clients, or they're curious about this matter. How come I show my rental and cash deposit or cash receipt is not considered? Because bank is an organization which is really relying on the black and white, which means you can show them black and white, then it will be considered. If you not a lot of client or those property will be in outskirts, they are like to receive a cash as their rental. This is, I understand, the old school time. My parents also used to be like that. But however, nowadays, if you want to make your loan application, try your best to make all transaction in order. So just try to ask that your tenant bank in, to just walk to the machine to bank in their rental to your accounts. As long as the bank can capture the transaction, then the rental income will be considered.
Yeah, I see.
Furthermore, you will be, just as I say about the tax form, you'll be notice that how come bank request for bank statement instead of the tax form and the tax receipt? I already show a lot of customers say, I already show the tax receipt. Why I need to show bank statement? Because I believe some of the bank that have some experience on some difficulty to justify whether the client is already paid their tax or not. For example, if your tax payment is through by cash payment, so with the cash, with the receipt, they have a lot of cash calculation, then it should be fine. But those online payment nowadays is quite famous on the online transfer. So you make the Maybank online payment or whatever, which bank can be make the payment through online, and otherwise some is by check payment. So these two payment, we only can be proved it through by your bank statement, whether this amount was be debited from your account. So
Mm-hmm.
bank nowadays bank will be request why they request bank statement. This is the reason.
Yep. I see. Okay.
Mm.
So become very, very strict nowadays. They want everything in black and white. So basically.
Yeah, my encourage those clients, if you
Mm-hmm.
often say that you want to apply loan, try to make all your documents in order, because
Mm-hmm.
last time I got some clients, they want all the documents, actually income is genuine, is they
Yeah.
have actually that got the income, but they're loss of management. So some is cash, some is bank in. So there will lost count. But bank is very
Mm-hmm.
strict. I only see black and white. That's all. If you black and white cannot show the figure to me, then I will not consider. That's simple
Mm-hmm.
enough. So nowadays, try to manage everything by online. I believe nowadays online transfer, instant transfer, everything is through by online. So
Yeah.
should be more easy to get everything done.
Mm-hmm. Meaning to say, when they receive the cash in, even if they receive the cash, they also need to bank in to the account to show that this is transacted. This is
Yeah,
bank in.
that is the best way.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is a very good information. Okay. So, right. We let's before that, let's let's talk to the public a little bit. Yeah. So now we are at this topic called the 5 common mistake while applying a mortgage loan. We know that this season, the OPR, the interest rate, everything has dropped, and a lot of people is trying to take loans, mortgage loan now, and also a lot of people is looking for property to buy. So today our session here is to help you, to educate you, to understand more about your preparation while during you apply for a mortgage loan. So we have Marcus here today, and he's helping us to give us a guide in this matter. Right. So let's come back to our main topic here. Right. So the 5 common mistake while applying the loan. Number one, you're saying is the tax form, right?
Yes,
Yep.
tax form. As what I mentioned just now,
Mm-hmm.
um, tax form, normally those client there will be, I understand Malaysian staff will be last minute, always last minute to make their submission. But
Yep.
if make your behavior and practice can be more early to declare the tax is better for you. And
Yes.
some more, make sure your tax payment and the bank statement, just now I mentioned about the bank statement, make
Mm.
sure in order, and when the banker to meet you to collect your documents, this is the documents you need to send to them: tax form
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and the tax receipt and
Yep.
the bank statement.
Okay.
So you need to take attention about the documents about this tax form segment.
Mm-hmm. What happened if they didn't declare the tax? Like, well, maybe they have missed out the declaration. What happened with what will
Okay,
happen?
actually miss out,
Mm.
it doesn't matter for the bank loan application. If
Mm-hmm.
you under declare your tax, maybe in the bank perception, they're only based on the income you declare to justify your annual income and divided become a monthly income. So if you
Mm-hmm.
under declare, so it will be affect your monthly income, is also definitely will affect whether your loan will get approved or not.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So
Okay.
because don't too worry, bank is not any government segment, so that won't take any further attention if you want to declare. But of course, we are encourage everyone to make everything in order. So
Mm-hmm.
for you yourself and take want to apply loan in future also is a good behavior
Mm-hmm.
also. Mm.
Yeah. So, like you say, if even if it's under declare, also doesn't matter. They will always, if you show the proof to them, then they will take consideration, right?
How about I put in this way?
Mm.
For example, they have a one client is salary earner with
Mm-hmm.
2005. Okay, let's say with 5,000 income per month.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the bank capture your income either from your payslip, bank statement, EBF statement. These three documents capture your income based on 5,000.
Yeah.
Else, we can be capture the income through by the income the tax form. So sometimes we maybe your apply loan in June, so the bank's payslip will be on June, May, and April. So somehow a lot of people that receive a bonus from the beginning of the year. So for these 3 months, you are unable to trace it. You're unable to see the bonus. So when you submit and support with the tax form, there will be more obvious to not to count backward to your bonuses as well. So your income will be increased.
Yeah.
All right. So it's also better. It's advantage for your loan application as well. And some of it, banker will be request all the documents from you, included salary, payslip, and then bank statement, EBS statement, tax form, tax receipt, and bank statement as well. Some people, they will be feel annoying about this. How come I already support with salary slip, but then you come with me again, need for tax form again? So please understand that sometimes banker will be study your profile. They will use these two income source, which is salary slip and the income tax, whichever is higher, then they will use your income to submit for the loan application. So don't blame banker. Why? How come it's a lot of documents needed? But nowadays, bank is keep on requesting a lot of documents to support your profile. So just make sure your documents in order. That should be fine.
Okay. Good. Cool. Okay. So now come to the next one, is the additional income.
All right, additional income. In additional income, first of all, we can be talk about rental income. A lot of investors that do have few properties, so there will be all the properties will be rent out. So in the rental income, you need to just now I also mentioned, you need to ready the documents in order with stamped tenancy agreement, SMP, sales and purchase agreement, and the 6-month bank statement. So sometime my client will be asked, how come I already provided you the tenancy agreement, but why you need my sales and purchase agreement? Because sales and purchase agreement is one of the documents to prove the property is belong to you, and the bank only can be considered the rental income is for you, and they'll be captured as your income. Okay, other than rental income, like fixed deposit, they do have some interest from it. They will also capture slightly a bit income from it. And unit trust, shares, market shares statement. Those documents is the documents to support your profile to make more strong in the wealth side. So in this manner, you will be bank will treat you more confident to consider the lending of the loan.
I see.
But however, everything is subject to approval lah.
Yeah.
Not say all the documents is well prepared, you surely can get the loan. No, that is not that way. Overall, when you submit the file to the bank will process. All the processing officer and approval officer will review your documents. So subject to their internal policy and subject to their approval. So at least on your good side, if you well prepare everything, will be save you a lot of time.
Yeah. Correct. So all this income, additional income, you must able to file. I mean, document it in a proper way, so that the bank will take this into consideration and more confident in your like it's showing that it's a genuine income lah.
Right. Yeah, correct.
Okay. Cool. Right. Yes. If you have any question here, you can post it at the comment side. So we will see if we have enough time. Then we will answer your question. All right. So so come to our next point is the SSM form and form 24 and 49. So what are the usual issue that they face?
Okay. In this segment, we must be clearly to understand what is SSM and what is Form 2449. Okay, SSM is applicable to those business with sole provider, which is one person in the business, or partnership, or more than two person into the business. So we need to support with SSM. And on the other hand, Form 24 and 49 is applicable to the Sandra Berhad company, which is Form 24 and 49 can be proof that you are the one of the director of the company and how many shares you are hold in the company. So when these documents come to the board, there will be capture how many percent from the company bank statement can be captured of your income. So in this manner, SSM normally they have 3 to 4 pages. Depends on if partnership, if more than 2 partnership, then maybe will be more pages. But standard will be 3 to 4 pages. So make sure SSM is come with all pages, not only the front page. Some will be to send you the front page that will be thought that is a document. Actually, they have 3 because the front page will be about your name, your company name, what is the expired date of the business, the license. All right. The second and the third page will be more information about your business, the office address and everything, and the owner of the business information. So these 3 pages need to support to the submit to the bank to prove you are the owner of the business. So that will be used which way to capture your income. The banker will know that.
Okay. So let's say if I am a salary earner, then I also have additional income from my own business like that. So this is all these document also need to submit together, right?
Yes. If some people that have both income, salary and self-employed, the own business income. So if you involve both side income, you need to ready all the things, included salary slip, bank statement, EPF statement, as well as the SSM 6-month bank statement as well.
Okay. But what if, let's say, by business, I have a partner. So how do they calculate my income?
All right. If business come with partner, we talk about, for example, it's partnership. All right. Partnership. So in the bank side, they have two way to capture your income. The first way is from your company bank statement. Whatever income that will capture that, every bank they have their own formula to calculate to capture your income. All right, so they have their own formula for partnership. Even though for sole provider, they have their own formula. Different bank, that different formula. All right, so they will use the bank statement to capture income. Second way is income tax. So income tax also play an important role for the sole provider or partnership business owner when they submit documents for apply loan. So as I say, try your best to make all your documents in order, filing properly. So when you want to apply loan, will be more easy and save your time.
So it's not necessary if this company is making 50,000, then my income share will be like 25,000. Not necessary like that, right?
For partnership, yes. While when they calculate your income, then after that they will divide it. Depends on how many shares holder into your company.
Okay.
For partnership, maybe we talk about 3 partners, right? So when the net income will be calculated, for example, it's 10,000 per month. All right. So we need to divide it by 3 partners. So there will be 3,333.33 per person. If come to Sandra Berhad, of course, it depends on your share percentage of the company. If I own 70% of the company, so the income 10,000 will be times 70%. That is my income.
Okay. Understand. All right. So, well, this also leads to our next point here, which is the DSR. A lot of people actually don't understand how this DSR calculate, and as we know, the DSR is actually a different bank have different way of calculation on the DSR, right?
Yes, correct. It's different bank. They have a different calculation. Also got their own DSR guideline. So maybe I can share one slide. This is just I just try to capture from Google. So
Mm-hmm.
it's quite conservative. So
Yeah.
normally nowadays, example, just now 10,000 is your income. So times 70% is your of your share, then your income will be 7,000. So
Mm-hmm.
7,000 is a gross income.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, DSR is justification is based on net income. So
Yeah.
which means we need to deduct some percentage. For salary earner, they will deduct off the EPF, they will deduct off the SOXO, and deduct off those tax payment as well. So the
Mm-hmm.
net payment is the net so-called net income. All right. So the different different income level, their maximum allowable DSR is different. For example, for in my slide,
Mm.
uh, 3 to 5,000. It's less than 3,000. There will be 60%, maximum 60%,
Yeah.
and more than 3 to 8,000 will be 70%, and more than 8,000 will be 85%. It's
Mm.
just this is just for display. It's not
Mm.
mean that all the bank is using the same percentage or same allowable percentage. It's
Mm.
only one guideline for you to understand well what is the percentage comes from. Some of the
Mm-hmm.
bank that will be slightly higher than what I displayed right now, and some
Mm-hmm.
of the bank maybe they'll be slightly lower than the rate we show this here.
Yeah.
Okay, just beware how many commitments assessing you have right now.
Yeah.
For example, housing loan, installment, car loan, hire purchase loan, installment, and credit cards. So credit cards, for example, right now I do have 5,000 outstanding in my credit card. So
Mm.
how much is the uh, commitment captured from the bank
Mm-hmm.
for your application? There will be 5% of your outstanding. So
Total 5%
five
of.
thousand, yes, 5,000 outstanding. 5% is 250. So in
Mm.
your credit card commitment will be captured 250 as your that moment your commitment. So
Mm.
if you can be clear your credit card as early as you can, or every month you clear your card, that is not a trouble for you at all.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm. So hope that this at least some information can be helps you out.
Mhm. Like just now you say, let's say if I have a property, if I have a existing loan, but it's a joint name one, so they will actually take half of the, will they take half of the
Yes,
monthly repayment? So two
yes,
person will divide by two lah.
yes.
Okay.
Standard will be divided by two, but
Mm-hmm.
somehow some cases they have more than two.
Mm.
If
Yep.
your uh the loan is involved more than two, you
Yeah.
can be try to support with S&P and the letter offer for the house, for the property.
Okay.
Then will be further cut off
Yeah.
based on the documents you're supported.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you standard, when the bank pull your secrets, there
Yeah.
will be one column say, this is joint loan. So joint loan in standard wise, bank just divide two. So
Mm-hmm.
if more than two, you need to support further documents to
I
banker
see.
to further cut off your commitment.
I see. I see.
If they have only two, then just forget about it. Just let it process.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you mean when they capture the joint loan that they don't see any, I mean, additional how many people
Yes,
in the oh,
in the
okay, okay.
secret report won't show that.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, this is a very good info. All right. Okay, so for DSR here, for any other issue? No more, right? Okay, so maybe we can go to the last point here, which is the MRTA and NLTA. So what are the usual misunderstanding things about MRTA and MRTA?
Okay. If talk about this,
Mm,
it's not so-called mistake.
yeah.
Some of people will be, as can be say that is misunderstanding
Mm-hmm,
about that MRTA or MLTA.
yeah.
Technically, MRTA and MLTA is a life insurance. It's a
Mm-hmm,
life insurance. Just MRTA, MLTA, when you purchase from the bank, the proposal is the bank. So when the core borrower, that TBD in the period of the loan, so the payout from the insurance will directly to the bank.
Yeah.
So the so-called is cover your loan.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So technically, MRTA, MLTA is a life plan. Okay. So maybe I can be further explain about this matter into my slide.
Yeah.
So a lot of people will confuse any difference about MRTA or MLTA. So I can be try to simplify to let everybody know about the differences. So MRTA coverage is mortgage reducing term assurance. All right. So that is a red line, will be keep on reduce until to the end is become zero. Okay, MLTA is mortgage lifetime assurance. There will be flat coverage like the dot line. MLTA is flat coverage no matter which period you happen anything, there will be paid out for exactly amount you are initial covered. All right, so here is some case study and example to differentiate these two products. Same like age 25, mortgage loan come with 540,000. Loan tenure is 3%. Loan tenure is 30 years, and interest rate is 4%. So premium will be lump sum into the MRTA is 16,000 plus. Oh, sorry, 16,000 plus. Okay, so another MLTA that was separately for 4 type of payment. Okay. So in MRTA, the premium in one shot premium. So bank will be provide you some option. You can cash pay one shot payment, or else you can be financed into the loan. So please remember, whatever you try to finance into the loan, interest is incurred.
Yeah.
So every month you make the installment. Actually, every month the installment partial is the premium, as well as the loan also will be charge you interest. Okay, so the lump sum of the disease sum assured with 540,000. So you can go to the cashback. Cashback is zero sum, which means end of the tenure, MRTA can get you nothing. But in MRTA, they have based on your cash value investment return, so that will depends. They have some cash for you. On the other benefit, I would not be furthermore. Maybe I can be let you have a look about the quotation or for the insurance policy. This is the display for MRTA. You can see 540,000 is an initial coverage.
Right.
So you can be notice that they keep on reduce and reduce until end of the year is zero.
Correct.
Okay, so this is the MRTA. And for example, for your client, year number 10, they sold their house. They already sold the house to buy the new house, right? So buy a new house. So your policy will be straight away terminated. Straight away terminated while your loan full settle, and then you will get back cashback on about 9,000 plus. This is just for display. So that is the cash you'll be receiving back from the insurance company.
Yes.
Okay. So, but however, if you just pay along the way for 30 years, they will get nothing back. So you can see the year 30 is all this zero. It's nothing back. Right. So on the other hand, this is MLTA. MLTA, a lot of bank or insurance agent will be propose you a life plan, investment plan. Actually, all this kind of plan is similar. It's similar plan as long as the purpose and your objectives is fulfilled, which is 540,000 is covered.
To cover the property.
Covered. So it will be keep on increase. So some insurance company that will be flat for 540,000 just every year is 540,000. It's flat. Some insurance company, there will be extra offer that will keep on increase your sum assured, your protection. So for example, year number 10, the person sum assured, the person assured was that on about in the accident. So you can get the cash from insurance is 588,000 instead of 540,000. Okay.
So the partial payment will actually cover the loan first, or will it automatic to cover the loan, or
for MRTA it will be straight away paid to the bank. Okay, only got if they have only balance only for the beneficiary, which is you assign. But for MLTA or investment linked life product, it's just straight away to the beneficiary, which whatever the person you assign. So that is the difference. Some of my clients will be think like that. Will tell me, oh, Marcus, of course, if one of the day happen anything on myself, so this the paid out from the insurance company.
Yeah.
So actually, if the house, this person a lot of investment, so they are not hurried to just lump sum to pay off. That can be assigned to his wife or her husband to make everything in order. The money go to the spouse to manage all the installment, and then maybe they want to sell it. So the cash, the liquidation will be not stuck over there. So at least that you got the cash in hand, you can be manageable a lot of things. So we really don't know what will happen on that moment. All right. So when the cash in your hand, I believe a lot of problem can be settled. Okay. In the same time, for example, all the way you pay to year 30. Year 30, end of the tenure, you feel that you no longer need this policy anymore. So you can take back around 40 to 68,000. So that is another cash for you. On the moment, maybe you are nearly for the age of retirement, so you can use this money as a retirement. Else, some people will be use the money for another investment or their child education purpose. So this kind of cash is multiple usage, depends on you and what you need. So at least the payment you made is something for you and your future.
Okay.
All right. So hope that a bit sharing from me can be let you have some idea what to do when you are going to apply the loan. But however, banker is always will be ask you about how to say that the MRTA, MLTA. All right. It's definitely when they ask you, they say, how about at least, Marcus, you try to come together with the MRTA or MLTA so we can be offer you the better rate. Yes, it's true. It's true. A lot of banks, they will use this kind of way. If your loan application come with the MRTA and MLTA, with them, then the interest rate will be slightly lower.
Yes.
So if your cash is allowed, then maybe you can consider about the investment link with your insurance agent. Or else your budget is constrained, maybe you can consider about MRTA and MLTA from the bank, because at least you can be financed. It's very subjective what you need, what is that moment, the financial status you are. It depends, everything depends on you.
Correct. Like what you said just now, it depends on the purpose of you buying the house as well, because
correct.
It's a investment short, because buying a house you don't sell within 3 years now. So, or maybe some actually plan to sell early one, then you can consider to take this MRTA.
Yes, MRTA.
Yeah.
Well, it's up to the person.
Yeah.
It depends on what you need, because some people that will be already have existing life assured. All right. But existing life assured, there are a lot of people that will say, oh, I already got the life assured. I think that is to cover for the coming loan. Actually, maybe you can rethink back. What is the purpose initially you bought that first insurance before the house? All right. So this is, you need to rethink back. And after that, you already applied the loan for the new house. That's another liabilities on your hand. So you need to think about what you can be diversified your liabilities, the risk to another party.
Yeah. True. Very good, very good. So yeah, so these are the things that little things that you need to consider especially coming to the insurance side. So
Yes,
one
correct.
another thing that I would maybe can touch a little bit. So some people will actually ask the fire insurance and also this insurance, does it link? It's not linked, right?
It's not linked. Okay. Technically, fire insurance, if your property purchase is high-rise property, so
Mm-hmm.
normally the fire insurance will be handled by the property management, which is the JMB, JMP, right?
Correct, correct.
The property management. So they will
Correct.
pay for every month you pay the
Mm,
management fees. Every year they will be asked you to pay for fire insurance.
correct, correct.
Somehow you need to take attention about the loan. Some
Yes.
bank will be automatically to charge you for fire insurance. If your high-rise property you already paid to
Mm-hmm.
the management, you request the master policy from
Yes.
them, and then
Mm-hmm.
you can send to the bank request to waive the fire insurance.
Correct, correct,
On
correct.
in the other hand, for landed property is depends if you are
Individual.
gated with management. Yeah, the same treatment as like high-rise property. But
Mm-hmm.
for sub-sale, for those quite sometime, maybe 20, 30 years
Mm-hmm.
terrace house, that definitely have no
Right.
management, whatever. So is that fire insurance definitely from the bank?
Yes, yes. So
Uh,
this is one of the things that I want to highlight because I myself also have this issue. Hey, I'm staying in a condo and every year this bank is actually charging me additional fire insurance. So then
mm,
I only realized that actually this charge is by default they will charge this but we can go and take from the management and then to claim it. I mean to ask the bank side to cancel it, right?
yes, correct.
So if anything happened, if I didn't cancel, this policy is still valid. That means if anything happened, I can claim both sides. Does it mean by that?
No, only one side.
Only one side. Okay,
Only one
okay. So it's additional cost you are paying lah. So please take note this one. All right. So go and check your bank whether they uh add in additional fire insurance in your repayment or not. So this is very important thing that you need to think, or else you just pay lah.
Yes, it's true.
Okay, cool. Well, I think that's all in our point here, all the fine points. So these are the basic information that you need to know, especially coming to getting a mortgage loan. So it's very good information today shared by Marcus. Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
yes. Okay. If you have any question about this getting a loan, or actually Marcus will actually also will help you to do if you want to apply for a mortgage loan. All right. And also talking about the MLTA and MRTA, he will be also the best person to actually give you the consultation here. You see, based on his experience and what he has shared just now, he has over the years he has really done a lot of cases, right? So these are the number here, Marcus. His number at below. So if you have any question, if you have any inquiries, you can text him at this number, or you can call him. All right. So he will be happy to answer you. Okay. So yes. Well, our time is ngam here, right?
Good.
Yes. Yeah. If you have any other question, Rob, you can comment down, comment at the comment column. So we will try our best to reply you in our comment as well after this. So we also thank you for all the audience that you have following us for all this while. And yep, lastly, thanks Marcus once again for your precious time.
Thank you for your
Sharing
opportunity.
Well, so that's all. We come to an end. So we hope to see you again by next week. And well, thank you, Marcus.
Thank
And
you. Bye
see
bye.
you. Bye bye. Thank you.